1,
2,
3. Start again.
1,
2,
3,
4, 5,
6,
7.
Shoot.
Start again.
1.
Okay. Everybody, let's take a deep breath. Okay.
1.
2.
Uh,
Start again.
Hi, my name is Marty Kreisberg, short for Martha, but they've been calling me Marty since the day I was born. My husband's supposed to do this monologue about me, but he really doesn't know what to say about me. Why can't I do that? Oh, yeah, all right. I'm 55, I live in Shirley, Vermont, and I'm co-executive director here at the community center, and I teach a bunch of classes. Pottery, jewelry making, creative drama for youth. I've been pushing for a creative drama class for adults for some time now. Well, I'm glad they finally let me do it. I'm from New Jersey, originally. I don't have any kids, but I am a great stepmother. My husband's name is James, and he's in this class too. I'm really into non-traditional healing and sort of unconventional type, let's see, 55 years old. I love the Southwest. I hope to move there someday. Did I say that already? Okay.
Faster. Even faster. Great. Now I want you to slow down and start noticing the people around you. And now as you notice other people, I want you to shake their hands. And now when you shake hands, go ahead and say your names.
Teresa.
James.
Teresa.
James.
Teresa.
James.
Okay, good. You can stop. Well, how did that feel?
Great.
Welcome. I'm just so excited to get to know all of you, and I don't want to talk too much because that's not I'm glad you're all here, and I hope that you all feel safe and open and willing to go with it. Let's keep going. I took this
Class.
because
it
Was
in
The
paper
love
truth. Discovery.
self-actualization.
friends
were,
part of,
All. The.
mess,
and,
stuff.
Enormous.
I.
Feel.
fantastic.
Period. Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you, we don't have to say period. We can just keep going.
Pain.
Loneliness.
Are
Feeding,
me.
Sky.
Evil.
Blue.
birds,
Wide.
Over.
Hey.
Green.
wondrous,
Sunshine.
Washes.
Over.
My.
little,
Tiny.
Face.
Hopefully.
Not bad for our first time, guys. Maybe next week we'll try to make it a little more like a real story.
What time did she say?
sorry,
What time did she? How long is the break?
I think she said 10 minutes.
Sorry, you have a,
What?
what I meant to say is that you have very live eyes.
Oh,
But that sounds kind of,
no, thank you.
I didn't mean it in a weird way.
No, it's a compliment.
So, what's your deal?
God,
I just mean it's a small town, I haven't seen you around, so,
I moved here about 5 months ago.
alright.
Do you live near here or?
I live in the Brook.
I'm sorry, what?
The Brook. They're condos, right off Hitchcock, across from the,
Yeah, I know where that is. Do you live there alone?
I live there alone. Well, my wife and I recently got divorced. That's why I live in the, I moved out about a year ago.
Okay.
She lives in our house. It's a great house. I worked in the garden for many years.
Huh.
The work is very corporate. Very corporate.
I was just confused because you're still wearing your wedding ring.
Yes. Yes, I am. I should probably take it off.
Yeah, I don't know. What's the rush, I guess?
Hey, by chance, do you want to,
So she called you?
Yes.
Well, what did you talk about?
Nothing really. We have about three minutes left, guys.
so you're, you like to glue?
Actually, the correct term is pooping.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's a common, hula hooping is just actually misnaming.
Ah, it's big.
Yeah. The bigger ones are actually easier to use. Do you want to see?
Oh, hey, we're gonna get started just as soon as
It'll
Brian
take
gets.
2 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Key is actually less movement
Uh-huh.
rather than more.
Jesus.
Try it.
Oh, no, I can't.
It's actually really easy. Schultz.
No.
Oh, hey, everyone's back, so let's go ahead.
All right.
Oh.
So, what do I do?
Oh, just put like one foot in front of the other and don't think about it too much.
Okay.
Try again. It's more just like a little motion, like a little spin.
Amazing. It was at this big wedding, and we were staying in this abandoned hotel. We were sleeping in the lobby. It was up in Eureka, and it was the end of the night. It was time to go to bed, so I put my little straw mat down, and I couldn't be sure, but I looked over and there was this guy, this really cute guy, laying on his little straw mat. And once my eyes started to adjust, I realized, like, holy, this guy, this adorable guy is staring at me and smiling at me. Well, see, like, we had been dancing and singing and everybody was a little drunk, and he was constantly surrounded by, he was dancing with all the women, and I didn't get a chance to meet him, but I noticed him for sure. And so anyway, when my eyes adjusted, I realized he was staring at me and smiling at me, so I just laid there and smiled back. And we lay there and just smiling at each other for hours. Not touching or anything. And God, I don't even know what time it was when we finally fell asleep. But when we woke up in the morning, we opened our eyes and smiled at each other again, and he said, "I'm James."
I knew it.
And I said, "I'm Marty." And I couldn't believe the nerve. He, out of nowhere, he just, he just says, "Hey, wanna go camping with me tomorrow? I'm driving north to Arcata." I couldn't believe and I had all these obligations back, and I just found myself saying, "Sure, why not?"
That is really, really cute.
Anyone else have a story they'd like to share? And remember to really listen, because we have to remember these.
I'll go.
Perfect.
Okay, well, this one time, when I was still living in New York, I was on there was this old Jewish guy in my subway car, and I knew he was Jewish because he was like stereotypically Jewish. Not that all Jews look alike or anything, but obviously. But he had this like humongous nose and these big glasses and this long white beard, and he spoke with this accent, this Jewish Yiddishy Brooklyn accent. Anyway, the point was that he was very obviously Jewish, and he was talking to these two black guys who were kind of crazy. They were all kind of crazy, and he was like yelling at them, but not like angry. He had these brochures, and he was talking to them about this Jewish conspiracy, and they were saying like, "Yeah, man, you're right." And as I was listening, I heard him say something about how, do you really think the World Trade Towers came down on their own? And something about how the Jews killed Christ, and that the Jews, World War II happened because the Jews owned Wall Street, and okay, thank you.
What made you think of that story?
I don't know, I think about it when, the issue of like self-hate or whatever.
That man, he might not have been Jewish.
I'm pretty sure he was Jewish.
Well, he may have fit your stereotype of a Jewish person, but he may not have been Jewish. Looks like we're out of time for today. This was a really great start to this class, and I'm really excited for next week, so I'll see you guys then. Oh, hey, Lauren, just before you, I almost forgot, but I think you still owe me a check.
My mom was supposed to mail it to you.
I don't think I got, would you be willing to remind her?
Yeah, sure. Hi, my name is Schultz. I'm a carpenter, and I don't just, I do regular carpenter things, but I also make these amazing chairs. There's this one where the headrest is a sun and the whole thing is gold, and it's kind of hard to explain. There's another one that's shaped like a cloud. I'm 48 years old. I grew up in Maryland. My mom died when I was really little. She was an elementary school teacher. I always wanted to be a baseball player. I'm really nice to everyone. I met my wife Becky right out of college, and I know I was just gonna. Okay. We just separated, divorced. I'm in a lot of pain about it. But on the right side, now I have more time, maybe to work on my chairs and help them like spread out to more people. I'm an artist. I'm a really good artist. You're it. That was gorgeous. You're it now.
Oh, sorry.
Great! Oh, Jesus!
It's natural.
It is?
Weird, right?
Well, it's beautiful.
Thanks.
Have you seen these? I was at CPS last week and I saw them, and
Wait, what are you talking about?
they're little packets of dye, but they're for pubic hair. They're in their own little section, and I saw them and I was like, oh my God. And I called James over and he was like, what's the big deal?
Well, yeah, of course.
So I was in this huff about it, and I was like,
Schultz, can you hear us?
What? No. I'm going to listen to my phone messages.
So you were really angry.
so I was in this big huff, and then I started to think about it, and
Oh my God.
God, you're so young, you probably don't have to worry about this, but that hair, it's half gray now, and it drives me crazy, and I just thought,
Oh my God, did you buy them?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh my God, awesome.
I know James would accuse me of being a hypocrite, and
I bet James would love it.
oh, Teresa,
I bet he would.
I have to go pee.
Hey,
Hey,
how was your week?
it was good. How was your week?
It was good. I bought a plant.
Oh yeah? What kind?
I don't know. The tag said it was a money plant. Like if you put it in your window or something, it's supposed to make you a lot of money.
What?
Who were you talking to?
My friend.
Oh. So, what do you think? About the class?
Well, I don't feel totally comfortable.
Yeah,
I feel pretty self-conscious.
you'll get the hang of it.
You're so good at everything.
God,
You're just so graceful.
that's. Schultz,
What?
would you maybe want to go get a cup of coffee or something after class? Or sorry, did I say something wrong?
No. I mean, yes. Didn't I say yes?
You didn't say anything.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. I meant to say yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use myself as the example. Schultz, will you be my father?
Gladly.
Now, don't be afraid to physically take hold and guide. Okay, that's the point. So you are a very you're a very condescending. You're always kind of looking down at people, and you're yes, you're angry, and you're always kind of better than yes. That's good. Maybe a little more frown. Okay, ready? Teresa, would you be my mother?
Awesome.
And I want you to stand here, and you are, you're a very angry woman. You're very aggressive and dominating, and people are always asking so much of you, and they don't respect your intelligence, and so you're this. And you're screaming at him, you're mad at him, and turn towards your husband there. Okay, great. Perfect. And Lauren, you're me. Can you get up? Great. Now I want you to sit on the floor. Yeah, right here. And okay, great. Could you like hug your knees? Yes, and how about bury your head in just your yeah. Oh, that looks great. Don't they look great? Okay, you guys, you can relax. Great job. Thank you.
Next.
Back at the wall. And this is just the beginning. Pretty soon we're going to do reenactments.
One,
2,
3, 4,
5, 6.
7.
Oh, shit.
start again.
My name is Teresa. I'm a very special person. I am 35 years old. I am very passionate about all things. I care about things very deeply. I lived in a small town in New Hampshire. My brother's name is Brandon. I lived in New York for many years. The decision to move to Vermont was very difficult for me, but I think it was a positive one. There was this competitiveness and claustrophobia that was very difficult for me back in New York. Also, this sense that people really didn't care for each other. I am an actress. I've always wanted to make a difference. I have this amazing soul and amazing warmth that people can sense the moment that they meet me. I've always hoped to reach people through theater, but the realization that might be impossible made me reevaluate and try to live in a smaller place where I could work with people directly. I'm studying for certificate in acupressure, and Rolfing. About 6 months before I left New York, I broke up with my boyfriend Mark. He was not very good to me. I sometimes guilt myself and convince myself that I did something wrong, but ultimately my friends and those close to me know I did the right thing. It was a toxic relationship. My father has prostate cancer. It's a blessing to only be a few hours away from him and to be able to visit him on the weekends. I'm also worried about my mother. I don't want my parents to die. Yeah. Okay. That's it.
Yeah, that would be great. Either way, I think would be fine. Oh, we're just figuring this all out. Anything else? Yes. Why don't we just get started and start with your bed?
Would you be my bed?
And how would you describe your bed?
Small. Next to my window.
Okay. Does it have any other qualities that you really loved?
Small. Soft.
What else? What did you love about your bed?
The tree outside my window. Would you be the tree?
Of course. What kind of tree am I?
Maple.
Am I large or small?
Large. Oh, yeah. Would you be my baseball glove?
And what are some of the qualities of your baseball glove that you would like for Lauren to embody?
Yeah.
your childhood bedroom that you just absolutely loved?
Oh, my stuffed snake.
Your stuffed snake?
Right before she died, my mother, she gave me a stuffed animal, a stuffed snake.
What would you like from me?
Yeah.
Where do you want me to go?
Would you sit on my bed?
So, go ahead and take a step back and take a look at your bedroom. How are you feeling?
Sorry. It doesn't really look like my bedroom.
Does it feel like your bedroom?
Sorry.
It's all right. So we can all relax now.
You were great.
Give me a minute. I'm trying to listen to my message. Schultz, just a second.
They're outside being a meter.
What about Lauren?
I thought about you this morning in the shower.
We have to stop.
We have 3 more minutes.
Shut up.
You should come to the bathroom with me.
I think that would be a very bad
Only
idea.
for a minute. Only for a minute.
Hey, Lauren.
Hey,
So are you excited that school's gonna start back up in a few weeks?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's understandable. School could be a mixed bag.
Hey, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to be doing any like real acting?
What do you mean by real acting?
No, like acting out plays or something. Like reading from a.
Well, honestly, I don't think so.
Okay.
Were you looking forward to that?
Well, I mean, I signed up for this class because I thought we were gonna act.
But we are acting.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
She won't pick up. Her phone is on, she just won't pick up.
Do you want me to call her?
No, it's absurd. She's just so fucking ungrateful.
Well, I don't know if I agree with your assessment.
Okay. But could you agree? What are you smiling at?
Sorry.
You're smiling as if something hilarious just happened.
No, sorry.
Akmak.
Goulash.
Akmak. Akmak.
Goulash, goulash.
Akmak. Akmak.
Stay in it.
Goulash, goulash. Goulash, goulash.
Ooh, Akmak. 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 Akmak.
Goulash, 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 goulash. Goulash, goulash, goulash.
Akmak. Akmak. Akmak.
Goulash, goulash.
Oh, akmak. 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 Akmak.
Goulash, goulash, goulash.
Akmak.
Goulash.
Akmak. Akmak.
Okay, great job. You can stop. So, what was being communicated?
It seemed like they were sharing a secret.
They were in love.
Um,
Well, I didn't seem like they were in love.
okay. But what was happening? What was actually being said? I mean, what was being said?
The sentiment was,
At first, she seemed upset.
but it seemed like James understood her.
You'll just excuse me for a moment, sorry.
Should someone,
I will.
No. It's okay. I'll be right back. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now we mirror it back to her. Whoop, 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 whoop. Great. Now, Lauren, I want you to transform it. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. Wee, wee, wee. Wee, wee, wee.
Hey, Kiva!
Hey, Kiva!
Hey,
Hey,
I'm sorry, I didn't quite,
you don't have to apologize.
I know, but still, I'm sorry I didn't call you back last last night.
Twice.
What?
You didn't call me back twice.
I'm sorry. You seem angry.
I'm a little disappointed in you, but I'm not angry.
Well, you shouldn't be disappointed in me because I made it very clear that I really
Yes.
can't.
Thank you. Okay.
Schultz.
It's real funny because a week and a half ago, you would call me every damn day. So it's just,
Yeah.
you know, I'm in a really vulnerable place in my life right now, and I
So am I.
don't need somebody who's gonna be so inconsistent.
I'm sorry. I won't be inconsistent anymore. I think that maybe it might be a good idea if we maybe take a break from seeing each other outside, and then I will have
Said you mailed it to you 3 weeks ago. Okay, but I didn't get it. Maybe it got lost in the mail. Fine, but then she has to cancel it, and then. Is everything okay?
Mm-hmm. I'm James. I grew up in a lot of different places because my father was in the Army. Chicago, Germany, Florida. I spent my last 3 years of high school in California, which was great because I got to graduate with people that I knew and make real friends. I went to college at UC Santa Barbara, and I learned a lot about myself, like how to break away from my father and his expectations for me. I have a really funny story about avoiding the draft. Okay. After college, I moved around a lot. I lived in Monterey. I lived at this crazy campground where after you did your laundry, we had to hang our clothes out on tree branches to dry. I went to law school. That was a really different world, but I learned a lot about my own Marxist philosophy. I met my first wife there, Sylvia. Gosh, what else? There's just a lot of really great stuff. Really interesting. After law school, I landed this really great job at this firm at Berkeley. But the day of the bar exam, I walked in there and I sat down at my desk and I looked at the paper and I picked up my pencil and I just threw it down and walked out because at that moment I realized I didn't want to be part of that that system. I didn't want to be a part of a fundamentally flawed. Okay. I have a daughter. Her name is Erin. She's my only child, but I wish that we were closer, and that's hard for me. She is close with Marty. Marty is my wife. Marty is awesome. We live in this awesome house near the center of town and it's painted all these amazing colors like purple and orange and yellow, and people stop their cars out front and take pictures of it. I have a cat. His name is Coltrane. Coltrane only has 3 legs. What else? I am a very strong man. And by strong, I don't mean physically strong, but that too. I've been through a lot. My first wife was an alcoholic. My whole family is alcoholic. My father was emotionally abusive to my mother. And though I'm not that way, I do feel his anger inside me, but rather than dealing with it, I just push it down and repress it. And though I haven't said this out loud or anything, I think the problem is not actually my father, but being my father. Like if I run too far away from him, then I might become something that is not him, but also problematic. But the truth is, I am an amazing person. Thank you.
Okay. You're my dad, Neil. Okay, you're Neil.
Okay.
And you are sitting in an armchair and you're reading. Will you be my mom? And you're angry. Why am I angry? Because he's angry.
Should I just
Yeah, you should just like.
wait? I mean, about what you said before.
Why don't you just start, and then Warren, you can stop us whenever, anytime, okay? Neil. Neil, I need to talk to you about something.
I'm sorry. I'm just drawing a blank.
Can you just go off of what Lauren told you?
It's just I don't really know who this guy is.
Can you try?
Can I try to what? Never mind. Just start again.
James, Neil, I need to talk to you.
I'm busy.
You're reading the newspaper.
Newspaper is important to me.
Why won't you pay attention to me?
What is it?
I'm lonely.
Fine. I'm lonely too. We're all lonely.
Then why do you insist on always reading the newspaper at the dinner table or watching TV when you should be talking to your daughter? Why don't you engage with me anymore?
You're too neurotic.
He wouldn't say that. He wouldn't say
What would he think? Or
he would say she's always nagging him.
You're always nagging me.
maybe I'm nagging you because you're ignoring me.
Maybe I'm ignoring you because you're driving me crazy.
Then leave, Neil. Why don't you just leave?
I'm stuck.
So am I. And what about Lauren? Just because you're mad at me doesn't mean you can't be nice to your daughter.
I'm worried she's going to judge me.
Lauren's not going to judge you. She loves you.
And
What? Just be straightforward for once.
I'm ashamed.
Of what?
Of what of my life.
Lauren's not judging you, Neil. She loves you. Look at me, Neil. Lauren loves you. She just wants you to love her back and pay attention to her. That's all you have to do. Well,
It's pretty good.
Hey,
Hi. Well, that was intense.
yeah, you got,
Yeah, I got it kind of worked out.
yeah, but I think that's great. Maybe that's what Lauren needed.
Yeah.
She's a really sweet kid.
Oh, yeah. She reminds me of my daughter. In certain ways.
Erin.
Yeah. Good memory.
Oh, I never forget something like that. Not when I find someone really interesting. I totally memorized my ex-boyfriend's entire life. I would bring up some girl that he kissed in high school, and he would be like, ew, and I would say, Lobie Grossman, you kissed her 20 years ago. And he would be like, oh, Jesus, that's actually her name. See that? See, I just can't forget it.
That's amazing.
No, it's actually horrible. I'm like haunted by these.
So, you and Schultz.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Huh.
I mean, we went out on a couple of dates.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I do that.
Yeah, but that was a mistake. God, I feel like such an asshole. And now everything's weird, and I shouldn't be talking to you about this.
Well, you said that you were still hung up on Mark.
Schultz said that.
Yeah. He called the other night. He was really upset. He hadn't heard back from you.
God, I hate myself. The thing is, I am really still screwed up about Mark, but I would actually want to try to be in a relationship again. Just not with Schultz. Oh God, I'm such a,
You shouldn't hate yourself.
ugh.
Was it? Did you feel like he was too old for you?
God no, I always date older guys.
Well, you shouldn't hate yourself.
Thanks, James, you're really cool. You and Marty are like the coolest ever. I love hearing your stories. They make me so happy. You guys are the coolest couple I've ever met.
Yeah, she's,
Hi. Hey, Lauren. So, tell me about Erin.
Oh,
How old is she?
she's 23.
Okay, cool.
She's actually, she refuses. She's refusing to speak to me right now.
Oh. Can I ask why?
Well, Marty, guess it's not really Marty's fault, but, See, a couple of months ago, Marty told her something that I wish that she hadn't. And I don't know why she did. It was just that Marty didn't realize that she didn't know that I hadn't told Erin about this minor infidelity that I committed when I was married to her mother.
Oh, okay.
She just brought it up in this sort of casual way. And I don't even know why. That's beside the point, I guess. Anyway, Erin just said, "Who's Louisa?" And
Oh, God.
yeah, now she's not speaking to me.
Oh, James.
She is speaking to Marty.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Does it?
I'm sorry. It'll get better. One,
2,
3,
4, 5,
6, 7.
8,
9,
Start again.
1,
2,
3,
4. I don't get it. I don't get what the point is. Maybe you should stay after class to talk to me about this.
You were like a real actress, why aren't you the teacher?
Hey.
I don't understand the point of counting to 10.
The point is to be totally present. To not get stuck in your head, not to second guess yourself or the people around you.
I want to know how to become a good actress.
This is how you become a good actress.
she's right, Lauren. One,
2.
3, 4. My name is Lauren Zadig White. I'm 16 years old. I was born on October 24th, just before midnight. I'm a Scorpio, and my mother says that accounts for me being such a hard worker, and also why I'm so stubborn. This fall, I'm going to be a junior at Shirley High School. School's okay, but I really can't wait to get to college so I can focus on what I really love, which is theater and dance. I'm also really interested in attending veterinary school. We'll see. I don't have to make any decisions right now, even though I think I do. I don't really like to talk about my family or my background, but it's actually really interesting. It's fascinating. My mother's Lebanese and my father is Irish, and they were both born outside of the States, and they met at the University of Iowa. Oh, my grandmother lives with us. We call her Siti, which is Lebanese for grandma. I'm really close to her, and people say we look alike. I have agreed to share with you that for the past couple of years, my father has had some problems with the law. I hope this remains strictly confidential. It's been really hard on my whole family, especially my mother and my grandmother, because they have such high expectations. And my grandmother thinks that my mother should leave my father, and they fight about it, and I'm not going to go into any more detail, but I should be really proud of myself for agreeing to share with all of you. Oh yeah, this fall, they're doing West Side Story at the high school, and I would really, really, really like to get the part of Maria. It's my dream role. Yeah. I actually took this class hoping that it would better prepare me for it. I hope that maybe someday I can stop putting so much pressure on myself.
I want it.
You can't have it.
I want it,
You can't have it.
but I want it.
You can't have it.
I want it.
You can't have it.
Let's do a little more.
I want it.
Well, you can't have it.
I want it.
You can't have it.
I fucking want it.
You can't have it.
Why don't we switch phrases?
I want to go.
What am I supposed to say?
I need you to stay.
I need you to stay.
I want to go.
I need you to stay.
I want to go.
I need you to stay.
Uh,
I need you to stay. I need you to stay.
I want to go.
I need you to stay.
I want to go.
I need you to stay!
No touching, no touching.
I want to go. I'm sorry, I need to use the restroom. Would you step in for me?
Sure.
Stop haunting me, Mark.
You shouldn't have broken up with me. Now, you're gonna be alone forever.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. You were domineering and you made me feel, well, you made me forget who I am.
Who cares? Now, you're gonna be alone forever.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Let's put a little more,
I'm not going to be alone forever.
I'm the best guy you ever had. I'm the best guy you'll ever have, Teresa.
You don't know that. Have you met all the guys in the world?
No one will ever love you the way that I did.
You were too possessive.
That's one of the things that you secretly liked about me.
No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Okay, yes, it was, but that doesn't mean it was good for me. I'm a beautiful, really cool woman, and I'm really attractive, and a lot of guys will like me and be nice to me.
Now you're fooling yourself.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
I don't want to be with a man who threatens me.
I'm not threatening you, I'm telling you the truth.
No, that's not it. It's because you're insecure. You could never just let me love you and be free. You were always so moralistic and judgmental. If you love someone, you don't make them feel bad about themselves. All this negative stuff you're saying is just proof that you don't care about me the way that you say you do. If you love someone, you want them to be okay with the future. You want them to be optimistic.
I'm speechless.
great job.
Sorry.
No, you were awesome.
It was starting to make me feel really bad.
That was crazy, man. You really reminded me of him.
What happened?
I fell out of bed 2 nights ago, if you can believe it.
Why?
Why what?
Why did you fall out of bed?
I don't know. I just woke up and I was on the floor. It's actually happened to me quite a few times in the past few years.
Are you a restless sleeper?
Um,
Do you wake up screaming, talk a lot?
James says that I do.
Night terrors. You probably have night terrors.
What?
Becky used to get them. They're like dreams, but not really. They're more like your fears, and sometimes they give you like these little seizures, and you can kind of fall out of bed.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was.
It was night terrors. Were you abused as a child?
I'm sorry.
Were you abused as a child?
No. No, I don't.
Oh,
I don't think so.
okay. Because I mean, it's like common symptoms among abuse survivors.
And it's
Becky, she went on this epilepsy medication. It helped her.
and it's a real, like, with doctors and
It's a real thing. Yeah, it's a real thing. Look it up online.
oh, okay. Thanks, Schultz. Oh, how are you doing? Are you okay?
I don't I don't know. How are you doing?
Woo! Oh! I hooped. Woo! I hooped for over a minute. Woo!
Wow. That's great.
Now, Teresa is giving Lauren a massage in the parking lot. You should come see it. It's hysterical. Ooh.
That's great. When I go to India, I'm going to bring my purple shawl.
Wait, I've played this before. Isn't it California? Like when I go to California, I played this in 5th grade.
Yeah, but this time we're going to India. When I go to India, I'm going to bring with me my purple shawl. Schultz.
I don't think I understand what I'm supposed
Well,
to.
you say what she said, and then you add something.
Okay.
When I go to India, I'm going to bring a purple shawl, and like you add an object. Then the next person lists the previous things and adds something new.
Okay. When I go to India, I'm going to bring my purple shawl and
Whatever you want.
And a Philip has screwdriver.
When I go to India, I'm going to bring a purple shawl, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a toothbrush.
Good. Quick. Let's get creative.
When I go to India, I'm going to bring my purple shawl, a Phillips head screwdriver, a toothbrush, and a tiny velvet cape.
What?
Oh, sorry, just a cape, a tiny velvet cape.
Oh, when I go to India, I'm going to take a purple shawl, a Phillips head screwdriver, a toothbrush, a tiny velvet cape, and the Holy Bible.
When I go to India, I'm going to bring with me my purple shawl, a Phillips head screwdriver, a toothbrush, a tiny velvet cape, and the Holy Bible, and a bottle of red wine.
Oh.
Okay. When I go to India, I'm going to bring a purple shawl. A Phillips head screwdriver, a toothbrush, and the Bible, and a big old bottle of red wine. Oh, and a bottle of wine.
You forgot the velvet cape.
Did I?
Did he? Who remembers?
He forgot.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, me neither.
I think he forgot.
I guess that means you're out.
What does that even mean?
You just you have to leave the circle. Whose turn?
Me. When I go to India, I'm going to bring a purple cape, a purple shawl, a Phillips head screwdriver, a toothbrush, a tiny velvet cape, a copy of the Bible, a bottle of red wine, a battle axe, and a calico kitten. I did it, right? I did it.
I think we'd better move on to a different activity. But
It's okay, Marty.
no, I forgot how competitive this game can get, and what we're doing here in this class, it's not about competition. Will you please come back and join us, Schultz? Great. Okay, so this this next exercise, we need paper. So what I'm gonna have you do is on pens, pencils. Got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that'll work.
I've got a pen.
Oh, great. Okay, sorry. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have you write on your little scrap of paper a secret. Something that you have never told anyone, ever. And it doesn't have to be very detailed or specific. As a matter of fact, we should know that it's you who wrote it. The whole point of this exercise is to have a chance to air out a secret in front of a group and not feel like you have to answer to it or to someone.
What if you don't have any secrets?
You have to have one.
I don't know, I'm always really open in my relationships. I tell my partners everything.
Well, what if you just write down something that you find it hard to talk about? Okay? So don't take too much time. Just write down the first thing that comes into your head, even if it's scary. Okay, so go spread out and okay, is everyone, just hold on.
Yeah, I need a few seconds.
Go ahead and fold your paper into 4, fold it twice into a little square like this and give it back to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and yes. Great. Oh. Okay, so let's all come back, join back together in the circle. And what we are going to do now is each of us is going to pick one of these pieces of paper, and you're going to stand up in front of the group and read it to yourselves silently first, and then you're going to deliver it out loud in a very meaningful, a very sincere way. Okay?
What if you pick out your own?
Oh, just read it anyway because we won't know. Trust me, it's gonna be good. All right, youngest first. Lauren. Schultz. Okay. Teresa. Thank you. That leaves this one for me. So, Schultz, will you please stand up and deliver your secret?
I may have been molested by my father.
Thank you. You can have a seat. Let's, Teresa, would you like to? Thank you.
smartest person in the world.
Thank you. Good job. Why don't you go next, James?
I have a problem possible addiction. That's all spelled as one word. To internet pornography.
Thank you. You can have a seat. Why don't you go next?
I think I might be in love with Teresa.
Good job. Thank you. You can. My turn. I believe that everything I do is propelled by my fear of being alone. Good job, you guys. I think that went pretty well. So next week is our last class, and let's really try to get this.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6.
7,
8,
9,
10.
Oh, yay! Okay.
of course. I spoke to Erin the other night. She said that she would trying to call you.
That's good that you guys are talking again.
How's Phyllis?
Fine.
So are you on the sofa or?
There's an air mattress.
Come home, Marty.
No fucking way.
Jesus Christ, did you want this to happen?
Did I what?
Writing a sprite down, that's ridiculous.
See, that exactly is the problem. That right there. Every single time.
Hi guys.
Patience.
So how was your you guys have a good week? Marty,
Yeah.
thanks
Oh.
for everything. It's been a great class.
Oh. Should I?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Do you already have one?
Yeah, but it's bigger and it's not as nice, and it's in the living room.
What is it?
It's a drink catcher.
We can put this. I can put this above the bed. I love the little purple sparkles.
Man, I was really hoping you already had
Oh,
one.
no. No. I love this.
The Native Americans used to use them for.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Maybe it'll help with night terrors. Night terror catcher.
Yeah.
Did she tell you about those?
If
I,
Wanted.
to
Come,
a
actress,
I.
would
just.
go
I.
have
Learn.
so
much,
I.
will
Try.
to
realize
The.
giganticness
Of.
capabilities
and
The.
way
I.
express
anger
Is.
indescribable
Peace.
is
just
Okay.
for
Everybody.
but
we
Will.
succeed
Always.
if
we
Try.
and
Become.
flowers. That was perfect.
So I was in New York on the subway, and there was this old guy who was maybe Jewish, and he had a beard, and he was totally anti-Semitic. I don't remember anything else.
That's okay, Lauren. Thank you. Does anyone else remember anything from the first class? No? That's okay. We have enough time for one last exercise.
I got one. I was at a wedding in Eureka, California. There were these redwoods. It's really beautiful out there. This is 1980 something. I was at a big wedding. Two of my friends were getting married there in this big old hotel, and we're sleeping on straw mats in the lobby of the hotel. We were all drunk, and we've been dancing, and there was this guy who I've been looking at all night. This really attractive, really beautiful guy who caught my attention. But I didn't think anything of it because he was constantly surrounded by women. All the women liked him. It was one of those guys. Those guys that get all of them. Now we're getting ready to sleep and sitting, laying next to me was him on his straw mat. And they had turned off all the lights, and he was looking at me, and I felt seen. And then he smiled. I could feel him smiling in the dark. Then I smiled back. But we didn't have to say anything because we knew that we would spend the rest of our lives
Schultz,
together.
thank you. That was great.
I'm not finished.
It's just we have just enough time to squeeze one more, the last activity in,
Oh,
and like.
okay.
That was really beautiful, Schultz.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, 5 years?
10. 10 years from now.
Okay. Lauren,
Yeah.
is that you?
Yeah. Hi, Schultz.
Hey! What are you doing here in Burlington?
I live here now.
Weird, so do I. I live here with my wife.
Oh, you got married again.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
That's so cool. What's her name?
Susan. Yeah, she's seamstress.
Wow.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
How old are you now?
I'm 26.
Okay.
I live here with my boyfriend,
That's great.
Todd.
Huh.
He's a doctor. He's a veterinarian. Actually, we run a veterinary clinic together.
What happened to acting?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you wanted to be an actress.
No, I did a lot of acting in college. Like, I starred in a lot of, but now I'm a veterinarian.
That's great.
I really like it.
So you're happy?
Yeah, I think so. Are you happy?
Yeah. Susan, she changed my whole life around, and business is going really well.
Are you still making your chairs?
Oh yeah. Have you heard anything from the others?
Oh,
Do you know how Teresa's doing?
yeah, she's actually a successful massage therapist. I think
That's good.
she married this like actor. He's kind of famous. I forget his name, but he's really good looking.
Huh. That's good. Man, she really screwed with my head.
Yeah.
But I don't think of her that much anymore.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything from Marty or James?
Yeah, a couple years ago, Marty sent me a Christmas card.
Oh, what'd she say?
She moved to New Mexico.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, she started some sort of like arts program for kids, some like drama thing.
Huh.
Yeah, she actually moved to Teos and lives in this like beautiful adobe hut. And she sent me a picture actually.
So you guys kept in touch?
Yeah, a little. It's funny, you know, I didn't get the part in West Side Story that fall, but I did get part of Anita, which was actually.
Man, I wish I'd known.
Yeah, I called Marty and she came.
Well, that's good. So are her and James not together anymore? Do you know what he's up to?
I think he's still in Shirley at the college teaching economics.
Well, that's good. How's your family?
My parents got divorced this past fall after 30 years of marriage.
So sorry.
Yeah, no, I think it was a good decision.
That's good.
Hey, this is kind of weird, but well, do you ever wonder how many times your life is gonna end?
I don't think I understand what you.
Like how many people you're gonna, like how many times your life is gonna totally change and start over again. And what happened before won't seem real. And what's happening now is actually.
I don't know. I feel like my life is pretty real.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice seeing you, Lauren.
Yeah. It's good seeing you too.
I really liked you, Lauren.
Yeah. I like you too.